Hi folks, Phil from Productive here. In this video I want to take you through a method of administering group membership using Smartsheet Sheets rather than having to go into the admin center. Now the admin center is really useful for this kind of management where you want to have a decent level of control and security, and people who you have as members of your Smartsheet account can be set up as system admins, or they can be group admins. But there may be cases where, for example, you've got project groups that don't have to have that level of control, where only the person who created the group or a system admin can manage the membership. And so we're kind of pitching a solution here where you're trying to offload a few of the sort of day-to-day permission management to a lower level without having to give people system admin access. So if we go into Smartsheet now, what I have two sheets here. One for managing the project level groups that I want to control the membership of directly within Smartsheet. And when I create new rows in here, it is going to create new groups and post back the ID of that group. And then I have a separate sheet where we manage the individual permissions of users. I'm going to set this one off now, and then I'll set the other one off. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to upgrade David Yang to be both a viewer and a project editor, and I'm going to downgrade Wade to be just a viewer. If I save that, I can quickly show you the current membership of this of these groups within here. So the admins is just me, editors was myself and Wade, and then the viewers was myself, Wade and Catalina, and that's what we're looking to change. And what that's going to do is it's going to set off a bridge workflow. It's going to set off this bridge workflow. There we go. And what that will do is it will send the rows that have changed to bridge. It's going to chomp through every column that is of a checkbox type, take whether it has been checked or not, and then make an update to the group membership according. And it can add people to groups, and it can remove them from groups as well. So it might take a little bit of time to just run through that. But we can also look at the other workflow in the meantime, where I'm going to add the commenters group type. And again, that is a separate workflow that will run here. This one. Again, we're working using API calls and bits and pieces to do that. That's going to run over a little bit. So that one's underway now. This one is going to probably take a moment or two to run. But what we should see when this one has run is we should get a a group ID back in here to tell us. And then what we'll see also is the bridge workflow is going to add a column in here, a checkbox column, for that group, so you can start managing the membership of it too. So what I'm going to do, just on a separate screen, is I'm just going to have a quick refresh of our admin center. I will pull it in, but I don't want to be showing everything that we've got in there. So little by little, just make sure that our membership is being updated. So an example here is now that we have David Yang added as an editor and Wade has been removed, and we've also just seen that this is updated and the commenters column has been added, and I, as the creator of the group, have been added automatically as well. So if we go back to the share options in here, I don't know how far through it's going to run. There's a lot of simultaneous workflows going at the moment, but if we go back to the editors here, I probably need to do a quick refresh on this actually. Let me just give it a moment. We go to share the workspace, go to our editors, David Yang and myself, and so someone has been added, somebody has been removed, and then from our viewer list we now have 4 people in there. We now have our new column added. That will be added to any future runs. In fact, this column getting added would trigger all 4 of these rows to be updated as well. because effectively each row has been modified. So that again it will concurrently run, which is why I triggered the other workflow first, just so you could see that and we weren't having multiple things crossing paths. So it was quite a complex solution to build out, but it's just a method of being able to take some of those sort of lower level admin activities and give them to more general users without opening up the whole system admin and admin center area to them. So it's a case that may apply to you. It's certainly something that we've talked to some of our larger organisations about, because every system admin has a day job as well generally, and they're not just doing Smartsheet system admin full time. So if you can take certain activities off their plate, then they'll probably be quite grateful as well. Obviously, if this has been of interest and you want to apply it to your own business, do get in contact with us. As I said, it wasn't a simple build out. This one takes a little bit of time to get your head around, and we'd be happy to take you through the journey of working out what your use case is and then making some recommendations accordingly. And obviously, if you want to view any of the other content we've got on Smartsheet or Bridge, we have a load of other tutorials and playlists on here that you can also go and find some great tips on as well. And you can like, subscribe, share, and do all that good stuff too. Take care, and I'll see you on the next video.